All right, guys. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I talked about on the PT Soapbox podcast about the prone press up, and then also the primitive rolling patterns that I'm going to be talking about as well. So for the prone press up, we're going to be going onto our stomach here, and a lot of people will want to hang out up here with their shoulders towards their ears, and that's where I talk about the shrug versus the opposite of that, which I call anti-shrug. You want to be kind of in an anti-shrug position. And from there, we want to be driving not through our low back, but through our upper back. And so we want to kind of shrug, anti-shrug, and then push away. The other side of that is we want to make sure we're not here, because this motion and this motion are the same thing. So we drive through, keeping our chin in, hold through there, hold for a couple seconds, and we relax back down. So we don't want to be here, we're going to be here, pushing away. The other side of it is the primitive rolling pattern I talked about. This is going to kick in your obliques a little bit. So get some sort of pillow or something to squeeze between your feet. Could be anything. You're sandwiching that between your feet. What we want to do is we want to focus on these lower ribs and kind of getting them to descend. And so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of make sure we're not reaching up with our chin. We're reaching more with our forehead. We're coming up. We anchor the lower ribs, and then we reach across. A couple of common compensations that people will come up too high, or that people will allow their knee to bend. So as we start to roll, you'll see this knee come up, and that's them trying to use their hip flexor and their thigh instead of the oblique. So really make sure the thighs are straight as we come across. The goal is to be more about rotation than about sitting upward. So I hope you guys found that useful, and if you guys have any questions, obviously contact me. My contact information should be available via the PT Soapbox podcast. So look forward to talking with you.